Hey guys, get a little bit of wrenching done. Nothing spectacular, but I figured I'd take her for a little journey. Did some more work on the mule and kind of cleaned up that seat. It came with some new foam and some new fabric for it. So we got that all wrapped up. Makes it look kind of purty. And the way I do them, especially when they're made with wood on the bottom, is I make a straight edge on the fabric and then I staple it. I can leave about an inch overhang and staple it all the way down. And then I don't cut the fabric to size as far as the length of it. So if you got a roll of it, leave it that way. I wrap a bunch of it around the pipe, or if the roll is thick enough, you just could leave it the roll itself. And I pull on the whole roll, probably right about here, and then I run the staple gun down around it. That allows you to pull nice and straight on it and gets the fabric really taut. And then I also use I just fold the ends up like if you're wrapping a Christmas present. So that's that guy. Does it look good? Oh, the can't see it, the other one's in the way, but the brush bar looks good on. She's all painted up and cleaned up. Kind of looks like it was kind of made for it. And got the rubber pieces back on. I had taken this one off because it was hit real bad. I was beating it back in a submission. And again, the little trick that I use is get water as hot as possible and throw the stuff in it before you try reapplying it, because this stuff is really stiff. So that makes it a little easier to work with when you're trying to reinstall it. And I'm thinking at some point, tug of war. Gotta leave that one in two-wheel drive though, or else it won't be fair. I think it'll be close. I think they're roughly about the same weight. That's only got a 250 cc's. That's 617 cc's, but I still give the upper hand to the Rat Rod quad. What else are we doing? Went through that yard sale leaf blower. Leaf vacuum is how it was set up, but I don't think the people realized that I had a chute that came off the bottom. And this piece, it's got like a triangle on the inside of it to keep the air flowing correctly. That piece was down here, and there was a chute up here that went to a bagger. That piece goes back up there, we figured out, and then air blows out of here, but it just blew out of a square hole. There was nothing to direct it, so I chopped up and cut up a snowblower nozzle for that, and then I put a slide on the side of it so it has some adjustment for angle on it, and it works really good now. So that puppy's done, and then I had a neighbor come over. I traded him a tractor for a walk-behind mower, and he's really like a commercial mower, and he's been really good to me. He's been hooking me up with all kinds of stuff as far as he does deconstruction, so he gets me like all kinds of steel and metal and power equipment. He dropped off for instance this snowblower, 7-horse Toro, and then this rototiller, MTD rototiller. Looks like it needs a little bit of love, but definitely fixable. So he called me over, said it was making didn't sound like it was running right. It wasn't running at all, but I went over, there's no compression, and motor blew, and I pretty much told him why before I even took it apart. But as you can tell, did I ever tell you I hate mice? Well, anyway, he got his just revenge anyway, because it looks like he was living in there when she got started back up in the springtime, and these last couple 90-degree days was just too hot for it. The motor overheated and locked up and threw a rod, so she just freewheels now. There's nothing there. So fortunately, we have another motor in the stash out back, so we're gonna go take the tins off the other one and kind of combination of the two of them put that motor on there. So yes, I hate mice. You guys ever have like an ongoing battle in your house where stuff that you're used to using every day walks away? Well, I do. And you know what it is? You get out of the shower, want to brush your hair, and the brush is never there. Now the wife, granted, there's only two of us that live here. The wife probably has 25, 30 brushes. the one brush that I use, because my bald head hurts if you don't have those little soft little bristles. She always walks away with mine, and then she can't find it. So here's the attempt to fix that. We drilled a hole in it, we knotted it up, and we threw a hose clamp on it. I just got to make it bad enough where it's not worth the effort to try to get rid of it. We have a little bit of cable. I think we'll cut some of that down, and then underneath the pedestal sink we'll do the same thing as this. I'll let you know how it makes out. Hopefully my brush will still be there in the morning. When you're doing the reupholstery on the seats and you're replacing the foam, this is the old foam that was on it. You can see how nasty it was. If you try cutting the stuff with like scissors, it sucks. It's a pain in the ass. You can't get a straight cut. If you try even do it with a razor blade, it's hard to get a straight cut. You lay a piece of wood or metal down on it and cut it. Here's a trick. Makes life a lot easier. Yard sale. Find yourself an electric knife, or get back at the wife for taking your hairbrush and take her electric knife. But this stuff right here will cut like butter. You could do, doing this left-handed, but you could do curves, round, flat. It'll definitely make your life a lot easier. That works excellent. Nice smooth cuts. You make them straight, round, whatever you want to kind of go to. Tip of the day. Alright guys, I'm going to make this short and sweet. I just want to make a little video, kind of put something up there. That last one I put up seemed to have a lot of interest in different areas. It was all over the place. Each person, I guess, kind of took a part that kind of went towards their, applied to them maybe. And I don't know if you guys are into doing more of that kind of videos, or more into just showing motorhead stuff. Just give me a heads up. Let me know what you like seeing, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.